Good evening and welcome to the MediaSpeaks.com. I'm DLAKE for PREZ. I'm here on the DrudgeReport.com on my home computer. There's a red headline link. North Korea, outbreak of war hours away. Are you serious? It's March 29th, 2013. I read an article this morning. Kim Jong-Un was claiming that he was going to fire rockets that were going to reach their target points: Los Angeles, California, Washington, D.C., and Austin, Texas. All right, well, not that I'd like to see that happen, but I say mockingly to Kim Jong-Un there, I'd like to see that happen, pal. We have anti-defense missiles ready to take your little baby rockets out of the sky, so that's not going to happen. Maybe Hawaii, you got a better chance of bombing Hawaii. I don't know what your nuclear capabilities are. It's going to take all your rockets, you know. And Hawaii is not defenseless there, Kim, so you better think twice, pal. We'll see if war breaks out in the next coming hours. But as I scroll down the page, this was formerly the headline earlier: White House scrubs ski vacation report. What? Obama daughters leave behind Bahamian beaches in the Bahamas there for to hit the Sun Valley slopes for some more skiing. Second ski trip this year. That's right, they were in Colorado earlier this year with their mom, Michelle Obama, there, the First Lady, skiing. And they had all kinds of exclusive ski instructors. First Lady Michelle Obama and her two daughters skied at a posh resort in Aspen, Colorado, with the help of numerous instructors on private ski runs during President's Day weekend. Well, President Obama was golfing with Tiger Woods. Oh, America's #1 in Florida. Michelle, who brought along a few friends, hey, you guys want to roll? And daughters Sasha and Malia headed to the slopes. Ooh, were the ladies of the View there too? They were given all-day private lessons with pro skiers from the Ski and Snowboard School of Aspen. A few instructors with the adults and more with the kids, we're told, says the New York Post. Excellent, great, marvelous, and wonderful. And that's right, President Barack Obama went golfing with Tiger Woods. I've been following all this vacation a month story. That's only really, you know, January, February, March in 2013, but, you know, it's adding up here. Well, 8 months into President George W. Bush's second term, the Washington Post wrote that Bush's frequent trips to his Texas ranch symbolized a lackadaisical approach to the world's most important day job, and gleefully noted that Bush was intent on setting the record for being on vacation or away from Washington, D.C. for the most number of days of any president, just like he was absent for most of his military career there. Well, Barack Obama is no different than Bush. He's taking all kinds of vacations and golfing with Butch Harmon and Tiger Woods because he sets up a fantasy golf vacation for himself. And, you know, meanwhile, Michelle goes over there, the kids go here and there, and they go on spring break. Well, DLAKE, you know, he does the world's most important day job, so he deserves a vacation. He's golfed over 100 rounds. In fact, last year on Father's Day, I reported his 100th golf round. So imagine where he's at now. He averages over 30 rounds of golf a year in his presidential term. So great, marvelous, and wonderful. That's what they're up to. I have to follow these continuing stories of vacations and lavish, extreme, hang out with all the best people stuff. Meanwhile, I'm reporting on this. I'm not taking a vacation, and this article is titled "Media Ignores Lavish Obama Vacations While They Slammed Bush for Mountain Biking." They go on to talk about how Bush was chopping wood and stuff, and you know, in 100-degree heat and stuff like that. And I don't know if him and Ron Paul ever had a bicycle race or anything like that, but surely Obama wouldn't want anything like that. He's skeet shooting all the time. Really? Well, we all saw the one picture of Barack Obama skeet shooting, so I'm sure he skeet shoots all the time while he's up at Camp David, another vacation resort, private resort for the president. And he's got all his Final Four basketball stuff going on. Earlier today, he was booed in Florida for saying that the Bulls were the best, but, you know, then he got booed, and then he recuperated by talking about the hurricanes or the whatevers and the heat, and he knows all about it. He knows all about it. And he's going to include sport in his, you know, speeches. I wish I could talk about what a great job he's doing. Well, he got the Monsanto Protection Act passed, and he got Obamacare, the 7-foot-tall stack of paper, and he appointed John Kerry, the Secretary of State, and John Brennan, the new director of the CIA. And in his first term, he missed over 50% of his presidential daily briefings. And you know what? The media does ignore Obama's lavish vacations, but I don't, you know. Try to get away on your own family vacation. Good luck with that. I don't know if you'll be surrounded by 24 armed guards. And those kids, those Sasha and Malia kids, they go to a school protected by armed guards, like a full-force security team there. Okay? And that's not just because they're the president's daughter. I mean, that's what that school has for rich people and the president's kids. Alright? And when the NRA points that out, then all these other goofball mainstream media stations say it's like some kind of news pornography and it's outrageous and ludicrous. How can they say that? They're attacking the first daughters. Well, I don't know if it's an attack or just pointing out the obvious that it's completely ludicrous and ridiculous for you to play the equivalent of 6 months worth of golf since you've been president. That's 6 months that you're not doing your damn job. And you're missing all your presidential daily briefings to hang out with Tiger Woods and buddy up to him on, well, that was President's Day. I'll give you that one, okay? You got reelected. Great, marvelous, and wonderful. Thanks to all the welfare recipients and illegal immigrants. Maybe you'll throw them a bone. And you know what? His kids are twice as important as yours. They're way more important, okay? That's the point of all this. That's the hypocrisy right there. Because your kids, you know, does his kids get vaccinated? I wonder. I mean, do they eat a bunch of crap? Do they eat Monsanto? Or is it like the Monsanto Cafe at the White House? Oh, the White House. Wait a second. The White House tours are shut down. Your kids cannot go to the White House for their spring break. Like, even if the school already had it planned, I'm sorry, it's canceled. Because the Secret Service has to go with Obama's kids, who are way more important than yours. And so far, since his re-election, a vacation a month. And a lot of rounds of golf. And that is what we are dealing with. And I'm reporting on it. I'm DLAKE for PREZ, themediaspeaks.com. Have a great night. And Martha's Vineyard and Hawaii, where he was born, and great, marvelous, and wonderful. Golf vacations and golf trips and fantasy golf games. Fantasy golf games. Golf vacations and golf trips and fantasy 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 golf games. Fantasy golf games. Fantasy golf games. Fantasy golf games.